Good morning. Today we're going to start with section 1-4, angle measure. There are several things you're going to want to write down from this section so that you remember them. Okay? The first one is the word ray, which really just means a line. It's a specific part of a line. Okay? And then there's angle. Very specific definition is two non-collinear rays with a common endpoint. And we call this common endpoint the vertex. So, you can see, this is a ray here, this is a ray here. Where they meet, we call that the vertex, and that makes them an angle. Now, when we talk about measuring angles, we do that in degrees. And there are a few that you basically just have to know. You need to know that the angle of a line is equal to 180 degrees. Circle is 360. A triangle is 180. A right angle will always have that little square inside of it to tell you that it's a right angle. That's 90 degrees. Acute, less than 90. Obtuse, greater than 90. Those are the basic angle measures you need to be aware of. And then you'll hear the term congruent angles. Anytime we say anything is congruent lines, congruent triangles, that means they're equal. You will see occasionally something that looks like that, and they'll have these two arcs. That's basically telling you those angles are equal. When we saw congruent segments on a line, remember, they were marked with those single marks. Angles are the same way. Okay? Now, bisecting angle. It splits an angle into two equal or congruent parts. So this right here is an example of a bisecting. Right? This line right here is the bisector. Just splits it into two equal parts. If they don't call it a bisecting line, then you don't know if these two are equal. But if they say bisecting, it splits each one in half. Okay, now let's talk about how you name angles. Whenever you're naming an angle, the vertex is the letter in the middle. So this angle here is A, B, C, or C, B, A. Same thing. Okay, let's take a look at some of the practice problems you'll see. Okay, it's going to give you something that looks like this or that or however it looks. Name the vertex of angle 4. So you come over here and you find 4. So the angle is this one right here. What's the vertex? U. Name the sides of angle 3. We find angle 3. So it's here and here. So side 1 would be WX. Side 2 would be XU. What's another name for angle 2? Well, we could call it XYU or UYX. Either one. These here are going to ask you if it's acute, obtuse, or right. Remember, this square tells you if it's right. If it is bigger than 90 degrees, it is obtuse. It's smaller, it's acute. So AFB, smaller than 90 degrees, it's acute. AFD is bigger than that 90 degrees, so it's obtuse. Okay? Here it tells you that you have a bisecting line. So if angle LKM is bisected by KN, then you know this and that are equal. And then it just tells you what the angle is equal to. Set them equal to each other and solve for x. Down here, more of the same, right? Name the vertex. We did that up top. Name the sides of each angle. That would be the line that makes up each side. Write another name for each angle, right? All of that you now know how to do.